Greetings, you guys. So this is just a random read. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. I did a reading yesterday and I went straight in and was just reading, and then I ended up never posting it because I'm just like, I don't know if this is too much. So I don't know. So we'll see if this is one of those ones that are meant to be posted publicly or not. That other one, I might make that a membership one, actually, that video, because I don't feel like that needs to be public. So I'm gonna go ahead and just, whatever I'm divinely meant to relay to you guys, convey to you through this message, if it's meant to be public or it's just gonna sit unlisted or private, or maybe as a membership. I think I might do a membership read for that other one. All right, so let's see. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, I thank you for your divine presence. I thank you always. Thank you, Lord. Ask for divine clarity and truth, the divine messages for those who are meant to receive it. I cast down any false guidance and false imaginations. Ask that for a sober, clear divine message, and may all of us use our clear discernment with what is meant and what is not for us, and give us the clarity and the guidance to move forth with what we've received. Amen. Jesus' name. Amen, 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 amen. Okay. Six of Wands, Eight of Swords, Ten of Cups. Is it like crooked? I think it's the camera. It's okay. Page of Swords and the Hermit. Three of Pentacles, the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay. Teamwork is everything, Spirit is saying. Definitely have to be on one accord and the same accord. To see some type of reward here, I feel like there's an energy of someone might kind of fear being like out there, putting themselves out there in some instance, or being in the spotlight rather. It's kind of like someone is used to being hidden, and then there may be some that are used to being in the spotlight that may need to go into a place of hiding. And when I say hiding, not hiding yourself per se, but in a intentful solitude, like going within. Because I feel like it's like some type of role reversal, and this could be like a friendship for some of you. Family could be romantic as well, where the roles, like someone that usually is used to being passive needs to step it up, step out, and the partner that is used to being the more assertive, they're being called to be more reflective. So it's a shift in energy to bring balance, or it could be, dynamics of some sort. It doesn't have to be like a platonic dynamic versus, it could be also romantic, but take it as it applies to you if this is your message. Because I do feel like with the Eight of Swords, it could also be the Spirit is saying that you do need healthy relationship or fellowship. You gotta be okay with receiving support, maybe for some of you, allowing others to support you and help you. Someone could be kind of skeptical because you're used to working on your own or doing things independently in a way that you may need that help of the tribe, right? You can't do everything by yourself. And it could also be allowing your spiritual team to help you. Why the horse got eyelashes, like false eyelashes, or am I tripping? This horse look like he got false eyelashes, or she, I don't know. So it could be that some of you guys, it could be like this is in regards to being noticed in a healthy sense. putting yourself out there, not hiding yourself. I'm looking at the lady's eyes a lot. So some of you guys might be wanting to start like a beauty business or something, or maybe your thing is eyelashes, or maybe something with like a salon, maybe like a lash bar or something. I don't know, for some of you, I'm seeing that's standing out to me. Something with eyes. Some of you guys could be really good at makeup or doing like eye makeup, and you might be hiding yourself, your gifts. Like, you may hide your work, and this could be any type of work. It doesn't necessarily have to be the beauty business, but I am getting that for some of you. That may be what it is. For others of you, it's just hiding your gifts and your creativity, or hiding yourself. I know Spirit's been convicting me with this. I know some people are like, and I kind of felt shame, because I'm like, okay, everybody knows me to be a reader first. So for me to be sharing like my gifts, because I've always, truth be told, before I even became a quote unquote tarot reader, or someone that reads the cards or whatever, right? Before I even got into this, my first thing that I wanted to do was fashion. And my first like jump start in trying out my business was me, doing my jewelry. And it started off as body jewelry, where I made like, beach type of, sexy beach type of jewelry pieces and body jewelry and things like that. And then it started to escalate into me expanding, and me starting to use, crystals, and use wire, and use, just start doing all this different stuff. So I hide that a lot, especially here on YouTube, or, when it comes to that business, I share it in other ways. But, when I do events and stuff like that. But when it comes to my channel, I keep that hidden, and it's like, you can't do that. You can't hide your gifts. You know what I mean? You can't hide your talent and things like that. And some people may not understand it. And I'm at a place where the more and more I heal, the more and more I embrace myself, the more I embrace different parts of myself. And that includes raising my prices on my readings and my services. I've done this for a long time, and my gift, I know that I give a lot, and I go in and I sell myself short. So that is why I do it. And I appreciate those of you that have, been understanding and respectful, and still, supportive of me. And I understand that some people may not be able to afford some things, where some people might feel some type of way about it. But, if you, genuinely, vibe with me, resonate with me, you see value in what I do, then, it's not a problem for you, and you're respected. Even if maybe you don't have the money for it, that's fine. You'll still, be like, okay, I support your decision. That's all, that's all it is to it. You don't gotta sew into what I do. You can continue to like my videos. You can share my services. I am grateful when I hear people say, I recommended you to a family member or a friend or a coworker. I'm grateful for that. So support doesn't always gotta be financial or be open, like you leave a comment or you tell me something. It could be you do it silently. I respect that. Some people are shy. Some people, are not as outgoing, or I shouldn't even say outgoing, because, some of us like to just be cool, keep it in the background, root for people in the background, pray for people in the background. Like, I'm like that sometimes. I don't tell everybody like, oh, I prayed for you. I don't do that. Like, I don't do all of that. So I understand we all do everything differently, but I feel like, to go back into the message, I can definitely resonate with this from that perspective of, you might feel comfortable playing in the background, where Spirit is like, no, you can't do that anymore. You know what I mean? And some of this is collaboration. And for some of you, this could go back and tie into family or friendships or romantic relationship, where there's a need for teamwork, and there's a need for someone to kind of step out of their element, where the other one may be stepping into an element that may be different for them, if that makes sense. But I definitely feel like you're trying to reach a goal single-handedly alone, where you have the support around you that you may not be utilizing, I feel. Because if you look at this one girl right here, she's doing all the work, and these other people, they got, it looks like they have some type of let's say it could be notes, it could be a blueprint of something, and it seems like they're there to assist her. So I do feel like that is the thing with this energy. Teamwork is everything. So let me, did I look at what was the top of the deck? I don't think I did. I didn't mean to talk your ear off like that, but yeah, I feel like that was an example. Yeah, like hiding yourself, hiding your gifts, maybe criticizing. And as a creative, like, that's easy to do. Like, you'll look at something and be like, I don't know. You'll overanalyze it, you'll second guess it, you'll look at it too deeply, and then it starts looking crazy. Especially for those of you, I can't help it, because this looks like somebody that knows what they're doing with their makeup. Like, they're really good at eyeshadow and lipstick, and they like beating their face basically. So and she kind of reminds me of some of the girls that I see on TikTok and Instagram that do makeup, but they're like kind of like Afro alternative, like the alternative girl look, but it's like you know, they'll have like their natural hair, like their kinky texture hair, or they'll have like dreadlocks, but they have like kind of like an alternative or goth look, kind of like I'm gonna call this fairy goth look. And some of you guys may even like dress this way. You wear like the fishnets and the doll dresses, the baby doll dresses. You might wear really big earrings. You could like fairies or something, or your inspirations, your makeup or your fashion is inspired by fairies, or maybe you wear fairy. I'm not knocking anybody, because I want to do that one day. I'm gonna find like the right fairy wings and I'm gonna like pull some shit off. But I'm getting like something with that type of look, and you're really good with makeup. So you might look at your work and overanalyze it and not want to share it enough. But again, it's like, it's all about continuing to master your gifts until you know, just keep experimenting. I remember one of my friends from high school, she was really good at makeup. And I was like, why don't you get a job at like MAC or something? Because back then MAC was really popular, like the MAC stands at like Nordstrom and stuff. And I was like, why don't you just get a job there? And she's like, because I don't really like doing makeup like that. I just do it because I know how to do it. And she would judge her makeup, and I noticed over time her makeup would just like, it would get like more professional looking as time went on. And one of the things that she was really good at was she was good at the eyeshadow. Like, she knew how to do the creases and do different types. She was like, she just had the gift. Like, I would look at her, like, some people don't even have to watch tutorials too much to get it. Like, she already just knew how to use makeup, and she was so good at it. But she wasn't like boastful about it, or she wasn't like, you know, sharing it as much as I feel like she should have. But that wasn't her passion. She just liked to do it as a hobby. It wasn't something that she wanted to do professionally. But she probably could be doing, like, I'm telling you, like in high school, she could have, like, now as an adult, if she's still doing that to this day, she could probably be doing makeup for like celebrities and stuff if she wanted to, because she was really good at makeup, just naturally gifted at it. So that could be something that you guys are into. The top of the deck was the Three of Wands, by the way. So I do feel like there's opportunities that are coming forward creatively for you, and it could come in ways that you're not expecting. So just kind of be open, and it could come in the form of help. You might have to network, you know, you got to do some type of collaborative energy I'm picking up on, like, or accepting or embracing some type of help. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from this. And I don't feel like it's anything so much with money to, like, it could be with the Three of Pentacles, but I don't see that as, I feel like it's more so like Spirit's giving you the provisions, you know, to place you, or giving you the guidance on how to move forward. It starts with you putting yourself out there or more, and not hiding, sharing your work with your friends and your family, or having your friends or family share your work, not in a corny way, but like those that genuinely support you and want to. Black lipstick stands out to me. I'm noticing the black lipstick like 3 times. So some of you guys might wear black lipstick, or your look might be it's like a alternative, kind of chic, kind of boho. I don't know. It's like it's its own look. Future self, nature, and the journey. So yeah, the future self, I feel like this is your potential. And Spirit does want you to continue to nurture the things that you're working on and continue to nurture yourself too. Like, I know sometimes it's a pressure that you feel like you could be doing more, and why are you not doing this and doing that? And if you're not in the energy space to do that, by all means, honor yourself, take care of yourself. Yeah, but separately from this, I feel like Spirit is saying to continue to nurture your garden and water the things that you're doing. You could have multiple things that you're into. With the journey card, there's so much ahead that you haven't yet seen. And I feel like you might be getting sneak peeks into things, or there's an opportunity that is there, but you just gotta like fully walk into it. Is there anything else, Spirit? Is there anything else? Actually, let me pull from the Shadow of Light Oracle, or Sword of Light, Shadow of Light, Sword of Light. Let's see. What's the mess? This card want to come out. I feel it. Have no fear. Number 14. Fear is a trap of the ego. Allow me to use the Sword of Light to free you from the disquieting feelings holding you back. I don't know if you can see it because of the lighting. Yeah, that's like perfect. Like, because it could be fear, really. Fear to fully step out. And the Page of Swords is like, you got to change your mindset. Because I looked at the cards that stood out to me the most in the spread was the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords. So I feel like you got to shift the way that you are viewing things, and, you know, not be so much in your head. And I feel like that comes with time. That comes with the process. Embrace this magical moment. See? Number 11. You are in the perfect energetic space for manifesting miracles. Allow your wishes to be fulfilled. Okay? So yeah, this is a step out energy. Step out. Step out on faith. Trust yourself. You know, embrace yourself. Have fun with it. Don't be afraid of recognition or getting attention or people looking at you. And of course, always protect your energy, of course. And it's not saying that you gotta be like, you know, how to explain it, doesn't be like you gotta do the most or like be thirsty for attention, but just put yourself out there. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong. You are your greatest and biggest asset. Okay, your greatest and most important asset. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it at that, y'all. Much love as always. Be blessed, be safe, take care, and until the next reading, peace.